Good morning, guys. This is episode 7 of NBA 2K16. I'm your host, ZD, Zach Dawson of the Iamacreator community. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more NBA 2K16, since we're still on the road to The Last of Us 2 in a couple weeks, on June 19th, I have that approved, June 20th approved, 16th and 17th for this month as well. So be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new, since it was crazy, but it was entertaining last night. A new episode of BL3, which you guys will have a new episode of that tonight. Since my family will be leaving in the morning tomorrow, so it won't be a problem. There's also anybody in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account. You guys can do so to follow me on Twitter. But we watch our videos in full. Like the videos in full. Save them, tweet them out, guys, and we're all good to go. Add them to a playlist as good as we can. We also have some IZN news as well. We're going to be getting to some of that today. Finally. Well, hold on. Let me jump on Impact real quick. But if you guys have any questions about the idol, guys can vote Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. Aladdin's at 27, Greatest Showman is at 12. So, managing the 0-6 Lakers. It will be the 0-6 Lakers trying to get their first win of the season. The 0-6 Lakers are trying to. They've only come a little bit close this week. As they will be taking on the 3-4 Miami Heat in Miami, Florida. I'm also going to look up my good buddy Willow Axels on Twitter. See if we can try to come in, see if we can maybe try to come up here. So let's see what we can do.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Just keep paying it forward and be rewarded. And we never ask for support back, so we should be fine. So, I do go back tomorrow from 7 to 4, but it's not a problem. So how is everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are good. Staying safe. Today is June 3rd, 2020, as I will be 27 in a couple weeks. So I don't know if I'm going to be feeling a little more extra uptight in between it. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to look up my buddy Willow Axels. See if I can do that. Since we're actually already getting started this morning, guys, so far today, let's go,
Jerry West, Michael Jordan. That's about it. I'm not sure.
I think this might be the person. Hold on. Oh, okay, there you are. 52 followers, following 23 followers. That's not bad. That's not bad for my buddy Willow. He's actually the same age as I am, to be honest. So it's not a terrible idea. But there was some good people last night. It would be, I don't know if it would be interesting, but we'll see what happens tonight. So how was everyone doing this morning? You guys will have IZN news so far today, so keep it locked to see how everything goes. Tomorrow, I do go back to work tomorrow from 7 to 4, but after I'm off at 4, guys, tomorrow you guys will have a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, and that's still every Thursday, Friday, so it will be tomorrow. We also have some IZN news. We're going to get to some of that in just a little while. Involving some Cyberpunk news, Pokemon, a little bit of different stuff today. We do have a little bit of interesting stuff that we want to hit into. As we get things started, the first one that has the ball is the 3-4 Heat. LeBron James used to play for the Heat for a couple seasons, but he's, you know, you have players like Hassan Whiteside. Dwayne Wade is actually a good friend of LeBron. And also a good friend of, a longtime friend of Kobe Bryant when he passed away a couple months ago or something like that. And here come the 0-6 Lakers, as we speak, taking on the 3-4 Heat. We're gonna make something good happen so far today, and see what it comes down to. Brendan Bass trying to get a 2-point shot. No, rebound by Chris Boss. Chris Boss is actually one of the big three. Not just him himself, but not just Dwayne Wade, but also LeBron James at the same time. So I just officially followed Willow. So I told him he can come up here and jump in the chat if he would like. But we'll see what it comes down to tonight. Like I said, you guys will have a new episode of Borderlands 3 tonight, so you guys can keep that locked. 3-point shot, nope, rebound by Nick Young. He's trying to get a 2-point shot, first rebound by him. 7:35 to go in the first quarter. Right now it's only 2-0 in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat. There'll be a shooting foul against Brandon Bass, first team foul. I went after some big shopping after I got off for 2 yesterday, guys. Went after a couple of big PSN cars, to be honest with you. Went after a game for the Switch, but it was determined by one of the 3 games I was going to buy. So I was leaning towards either The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, XCOM 2, or maybe Super Mario Odyssey. So I decided, you know what, since I've been working on Link to the Past as good as I can, that's going to be my main focus. The same with the other main focuses with... On the Switch Lite, since I went after Link's Awakening, guys, yesterday, I'm going to be focusing on... I'm going to be mainly focusing on the good stuff. I'm going to be doing as much as I can for the story for Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Couple interesting stuff too, so I don't think it'll be a concern. Brendan Bass, 2-point shot, he's got it. First 2 points by Brendan Bass, 7:03 to go in the first quarter. But yeah, Borderlands 3 last night was crazy, but it was very, very interesting. I thought I was the surprising thing is I thought it was just going to be Prince Mark, and my pun did not jump in the chat last night again. I mean, my pun didn't jump in the chat since, yesterday or something like that. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if it was yesterday, but I think it was some different timing. Clarkson. Trying to get to 1 shot shooting foul against Chris Boss. CB. Nickname CB, or I don't know what his nickname is. So the 0-6 Lakers will be going down to the free throw line. There will be Jordan Clarkson. He does have 1 rebound so far, so yeah, we're going to be getting into, if you guys have not checked out the new profile logo of IGN, you guys can check it out. It's actually not the red part of it, of the image, but it's a little bit yellow or something like that, a little bit gold. This is the first one. And I think it's kind of cool. That you can, when it comes to Facebook image, guys, you can make it anywhere you want, or on Twitter. So you guys can follow me on Twitter anytime you like. As good as you can if you like. So Resident Evil Resistance didn't do too bad earlier this week. You guys may have a new episode this week. It all depends. Well, my next day's off is going to be beginning of next week, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Since my family won't be out of town they won't be back in town by then, so. This is the white side, 6:13 to go in the first quarter. On top of the key, got it. 2-point shot by number 9. It's time for the 0-6 Lakers. We're going to respond. Right now it's 8-3 in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat. Kobe tried to get a 2-point shot, but it didn't let it go fast enough. Quick enough or fast enough. Boss taking on Kobe. They know each other very well. So yeah, when I looked up IGN News last night, there was really totally not a rat's pack, not a rat's ass in there yesterday. John Clarkson does get it back, so. Brendan Bass for a 2-point shot. Nope. Rebound by Groin Dragic. He's also a former Orlando Magic. Shout out to ID Jester. He's actually back to playing some baseball. If you guys have not checked out his channel, you guys should check it out. You guys have any goals, you guys can vote Aladdin or the greatest, you guys can tell me what your goals are and see if we can get you up there. But anybody that has any good raids, that'd be nice. Brandon Bass again. Got it, 2-point shot. He's only had 4 points right now. Right now it's 10-5. By 5 points in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat. 0-6 Lakers looking for their first win. And still hoping to do so. So yeah, I went after the Legend of, I'm like, since I'm working on Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo online thing, on the Sports Fight, so I'm like, you know what the hell, I'm gonna buy Link's Awakening. Otherwise, everybody knows that The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening was recently out for the Nintendo Game Boy system. And with the game itself has been out since I'm trying to figure something out. Well, I do know we're gonna be getting the PS5 thing. Bad Boy Gamer 4, what's up, Bad Boy? How are you today, brother? I want to say to you guys in the chat, I want to say thank you. Thank you. I'm like, you guys came from out of nowhere, and I'm like, holy shit. Yowie wowie. So I'm like, from out of nowhere, what's going on? So right now I'm at 55 or 56 moderators, but how are you today, buddy? I can't complain. I go back to work tomorrow since my family's gonna be, oh wait a minute, I didn't add you as a moderator, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Bad Boy, as you already understand that, I already followed and, what do you call it, following, Willow Axels. So, he's, I actually got him on Twitter now, so. But I want to thank you guys last night. I want to thank you guys so much. But I wonder who made this opportunity. Was it Deadside or was it somebody else in the chat last night? Stoned by the 3 and 4. Wade got a 2-point shot off his bat. That's for a 3-point play. First personal foul by Lewis Williams. But I was trying to figure out after last night, Bad Boy, no problem. No problem. I am at Oil's Deadside. So what did you guys discuss yesterday, last night? I know you. I mean, I was in a chat last night. But what was the thing behind it? Young trying to get a 2-point shot? No. Right now it's only a 9-point lead in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat right now. But what did you guys discuss last night of the Iamacreator community? I'm like, as I told my future fiance, since her and I've been together for 1068, I told her last night, holy crap. But guys, I was not really expecting it last night. I don't know what happened. I'm like, what is going on? 3-point shot? No. What do you mean by we, Bad Boy? What do you mean? Oh, he sent a link. Okay. So what are you guys planning on doing? I mean, anybody has a single goal of the Iamacreator community. So what are you guys' plan going forward in the chat? Anything? Oh, wait a minute. Are you guys thinking about doing raids? Cause my future fiance is that's a collab needs some help. My love needs help growing her channel. Do you guys think you could pretty much help her if you guys come in tonight? Because you guys will have the new episode of Borderlands 3. As far as I know, that's every Tuesday, Wednesdays. Besides, my ass says I have to go back till tomorrow from 7 to 4. Since my family won't be out of town till in the morning. Randall trying to get it? No. Rebounded by 3 and 4 Heat? That'd be green. Stoned by Brown. He gets it back on that.
As a 6th man, in my opinion.
Well, do you have a Twitter? Do you mind if I send you on Twitter for it, or how do we want to do it? I mean, is there a way to save links in the chat? I don't think I've ever done it. I mean, James Cox. You mind if I send it to you on Twitter instead? Or do you think it would be better to do it on in the chat? I mean, Twitter. But the code important thing out of that, I used to have Discord, but Giovanni hasn't. The other top moderator, for example, since I'm now at 57 this morning, Giovanni does have Discord, but I don't use Discord that much as I used to. Brown, trying to get anything going? No. Minute 28 to go in the first quarter. Scores 18-5 with a 3 and 4 heat. Green. Got it, 2-point shot. Timeout, 0-6 Lakers. But yeah, Twitter. But, Willow gave me his, since he's the same age as I am. We got one in the hot seat of the Iamacreator community, guys. Get about 3 likes. Can we get up to, actually 2 likes? So, do you think it'd be okay if I send it on Twitter? Because I don't think it'll be a problem. And besides, PS4 Zat's already dead. But be sure you guys hit that red support button. Also smash the like button, guys. Tweet it out. Share a comment, add it to a playlist. The more we bring in, the more we grow, expand, stay connected as good as we can. And there's also anybody in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account. You guys can do so to follow me on Twitter. I, for one, am not even hard to find at the Iamacreator community, so you guys can let me know. We watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full. Share them, guys, as good as we can, and, you know. See if I can look you up real quick. Not one, I want the 2. After the break, 0-6 Lakers really need to get some scoring right now. Black trying to get inside a little deep. Gives it to Brown. Oh, I got it. 0-6 Lakers do have a response. Okay, I'm gonna follow you on Twitter in just a second, buddy. Hold on. You guys will also get Isaiah News in just a little bit. Rebounded by Black. 45 seconds ago in the first quarter. It's just the beginning for the 0-6 Lakers right now. They are trying to get the first one out of the bat, but they haven't been getting that much of it right now. Opportunity? No. Bob Scared tried to get a rebound for the 0-6 Lakers, but he didn't grab his capsule for it. Green on top of the keys, 16 seconds ago in the first quarter. Gives it to the one and only Amari Stoudemire. Green, got it.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Hold on, let me follow you on Twitter real quick, then I can get back to the chat. 6 seconds ago in the first quarter. Williams. And no. That'll be at the end of the first quarter. Oh, you have yourself a PSN opportunity? Nice. That's not bad. So at the end of the first quarter, after 1, 3 and 4 heat, 22, 0-6 Lakers, 7. Oh, there you go, bad boy. Let me know if you've actually got it on Twitter. And if you guys want to vote for the idol, you guys let me know. Our line's at 27, the greatest home is at 12. But we don't know, like I said, we don't know when the idol's going to be. Since we still have this stupid coronavirus. But the stay-at-home orders have already been lifted, so I don't know. It all depends. So for IZN News,
so I always have
if anybody wants to get ready with me for it, if we can have some news of the Iamacreator community, Eagles pay it forward and be rewarded. Remember, guys, we never ask any support back in between, so that's the important thing in the chat. So, I think we're gonna have some news, and we are. We're gonna be getting into some Mission Impossible in just a little bit. But before we get to that, it's that second quarter. 0-6 Lakers really need to get a little bit of answers. Hibbert, and a stolen by Hassan Whiteside. Dwayne Wade with an opportunity, got it. 2-point shot. Dwayne Wade's now at 8 points. It's now a 17-point lead in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat right now. Young trying to get a little balance. Doesn't get a lot of balance. Clarkson. Clarkson, no. 8:21 to go in the second quarter. So, what's he been up to, bad boy? Anything good? Rebound by the other. Young gives it to Kobe. Kobe trying to do his maneuver. Got a little something on Twitter. I'll check that out in a second. Young. And that's blocked, out of bounds. Oh, wait a minute, did he get me? Hold on. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. So, are you guys going to be doing raids to boost anybody's creator channel or the GoMind channel going forward, or what do you think? Clarkson. Got it! 2-point shot. So Clarkson, before the time shot clock violation got in, he got a 2-point shot. He's at 3 points. Wonderful shot by Clarkson. Tragic. Out of bounds. 0-6 Lakers will have the ball. 7:40 to go in the second quarter. Well, he's just playing a video. Okay. I can't complain. So, do you have a plan for your video? Or what kind of videos do you do? In the chat, anything? I mean, I used to go live on the road when it come before this damn virus started. And it's shown by Whiteside again. See if I can try to expand it. Wait, there we go. Whiteside. No, rebound by Roy Hibbert. So a 15-point lead right now of the 3 and 4 Heat right now. Clarkson doesn't get a lot of it. Back to Clarkson. Clarkson trying to get a little deep. Hibbert, not quite. Clarkson again, no. Let's get a lot of that going. 6:54 to go, and Dwayne Wade with a solitary dunk. He is one of the best of all time. Kobe Bryant is also one of the best before he passed, in the past and present. So let's get some idea news, guys. Timeout 0-6 Lakers. So okay, since there was no new news last night when I was doing a new episode of Borderlands 3, let's get right to it. 3 hours ago, there was a Pokemon firstly announced the first DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they called it, and apparently they called it the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra Expansion Pass trailer. Well, Pokemon, I don't know. Sword and Shield was actually not on that list. To be honest with you guys, Pokemon Sword and Shield was not on that list yesterday. So I, for one, didn't want to buy another Pokemon game. I'm more of an RPG Final Fantasy person. But, are you into good Final Fantasy, bad boy, or what do you do? Or what kind of good Zentree are you associated with? Because I've been a huge Final Fantasy fan since I was a kid. Since one of my peers got me started. After the break, 6:46 to go in the first quarter. 0-6 Lakers trying to get on top of the key. Kobe. Got it. 2-point shot. There you go. First 2 points by Kobe. That's what the 0-6 Lakers need to do. Need to keep the pressure on the 3 and 4 Heat. Timeout 3 and 4 Heat. Excuse me. So there's that expansion. Cyberpunk Night City Wire. Apparently, so you guys also understand I'm going to be getting Cyberpunk 2077. That'll be next in a couple months. So not only that's coming, not only that, Marvel Avengers, I'm not buying that. I mean, it would be a very future normal opportunity for it. Oh, you put me as mod, sweet. Gaming or infos. Pretty much gaming or infos. It doesn't matter. But like I said, Final Fantasy was the very first thing that I've ever touched on when I was a kid. And I was like 7 or 8 years old. I didn't know what kind of Final Fantasy game that came out first and foremost. But I've always Final Fantasy, aka Square Enix, has actually been one of my best favorites on that. Yeah, Last of Us 2. Well, I do know The Last of Us 2 is going to be picked up in a couple weeks on the 19th. Like I said, guys, I have the 19th and 20th of this month of June. I also have 24th, 25th, and 26th, which actually, and it's also my Love and Ice 3-year anniversary in a couple weeks as well. By the time I start my 3-day vacation, starting the 24th, since I'll be 27 years old by then. I also have 16th and 17th, and yeah. So yeah, I put the 2 pre-orders. I mean, I threaded a couple games in last week, a couple weeks ago. Well, it might have been last week. So I put down 2 pre-orders. I decided to put 2 pre-orders on, put a little bit on Cyberpunk, and a little more extra on, what do you call it? On, The Last of Us 2. Colby. Trying to get it deep inside? No. But, Bad Boy, are you going to be getting The Last of Us 2, or are you going to be digging into Stolen by Nick Young? Or are you going to be getting Cyberpunk as well for the PS4? Because I don't see that being the case. Randall got it, 2 point son. But I do see The Last of Us 2 being a very impressive Game of the Year candidate this year. The games that are lining up, I think they would line up, that I would line up with, is The Last of Us 2, Cyberpunk 2077, GTA 6, hell no, GTA 6 probably not. That won't come out to the PS5 till next year. But I've only read a little bit of stuff about it. That's the only thing. So with that being the occasion, probably not. Young throws it out of his hand. So so you are interested of getting The Last of Us 2. Sizing foul against Dwayne Wade of the 3 and 4 Heat. But I don't blame you, buddy. Do you have the 2 pre-orders on occasion, or do you have them on hold for the PS4? 0-6 Lakers do have the ball in possession. 10 by 17, scores 30-13 in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat. Stolen by Luau Deng. And here come the 3 and 4 Heat. Got a 2-point shot out of that. But yeah, the very first, back on the PS3, over 5 years ago, my last ever games for the PS3 that I've ever had was GTA 5. GTA 5 was really good, based on what it was. I didn't grow to love any more than that. Young. No. I'm a fan of zombie games. So are you a fan? So let me guess, you're a fan of so you have the opportunity with Resident Evil, correct? So are you based with Resident Evil? Because I do Resident Evil 3 Nemesis / Resistance every 1 to 2 days a week. Sitting foul against Hassan Whiteside. What about, okay, here's an excellent game, and here's an excellent question for you. Are you gonna be getting the pre-order for Assassin's Creed Valhalla? That's gonna be coming out in the holidays this year. And I think it'll be a little after the PS5 comes out and the Xbox Series X. I, for one, am not buying that crap. I am not. Because, you know, if it comes down to it, I, for one, I have the PS5 very well in hand. I still have a lot of crap in the bank right now, so I don't see that being a bad existence problem right now. I have a lot of cash back there in the bank, so I have the PS5 very well won. Oh, and 3 and 4 Lakers, 3 and 4 Heat, excuse me. Damn. Get a little more response. Now the 0 and 6 Lakers are looking to get a response. Brown gets possession. We're gonna stay in front. Williams doesn't get a lot of it. Didn't have anything to do with for Sir Brown. Back to Williams. 3-point shot, no. Rebound by Chris Anderson. So do you have a problem with that one? I mean, I read an IGN article about it a couple weeks ago about Assassin's Creed Valhalla being. I mean, I'm still a total good fan of Assassin's Creed. I've only played a couple of them. Never been a single one though. But for what it is for the franchise overall, it's really good. Really good. Based on what it is and what it was. Brandon Bass, no. 3 and 4 Heat trying to keep the balance again. And they do get a 2-point shot. 38-15 right now. By 23 of the 3 and 4 Heat already. 0 and 6 Lakers really need to get some stuff going. They're home in 2. Brandon Bass. He's got a 2-point shot. That's kind of okay. He's at 8 points right now. I like The Walking Dead, the definitive series. Walking Dead has been something. So you're not affiliated with Resident Evil, are you? I mean, I still have a couple of them on my downloadable stuff on the PSN store, but I've never gone back into it. It's just that I just wanted to try. I always want to try some new stuff that I've never played, or never had a chance to do. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a little something that I can advertise. But yeah, The Walking Dead's been around for a long time. I don't think my point gets into it that much. I, for one, do not either. Dwight's at 14 points already. But it's 3 and 4 Heat. It's just decimating the crap out of the 0 and 6 Lakers. Brown trying to get a little help. Brown trying to get a little decency. Williams. Not the help that he needs, but Brandon Bass again? No. Days Gone. Yeah, Days Gone is not bad. But Days Gone I've never played. But I've only read not that much of a review. Shooting foul against Brandon Bass. 3 and 4 Heat go to the free throw line. Yeah, Days Gone got a 6.3 out of 10 for the PS4 and the Xbox One, as far as I know. But to be honest, it's not bad. 2 hours ago, guys, let's get back to IGN News. Sega announces a palm-sized Game Gear micro console. Now, the micro console is pretty much like a smaller thing. This is actually kind of like something in between. But you guys might find this a little bit interesting. You know, Life is Strange, never played that, but I've heard a couple of good things about Life is Strange. What about Saints Row? Saints Row 3 remastered for the PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, I've played some Saints Row. I played some of it, a little bit. Williams, not much of help. 3 and 4 Heat, we're going to continue to decimate. That's what they're planning to do. Green. No, rebound by Brown. The other Brown, 11 seconds to go in the second quarter. With the 0 and 6 Lakers. Williams. Does not get a lot of decency. Brown. And no. But as for the PS5, are you going to be getting a copy this year? By the end of this year, buddy? Or what are you planning on, or what are your plans on that? After two quarters, 3 and 4 hit 42. 0-6 Lakers 17. Wow. Right now it's a 25-point lead in favor of the 3 and 4 heat going into the third quarter. According to Jordan Alderman, apparently he goes on to say a set of palm-sized Game Gear micro consoles have been revealed as part of Sega's 60th anniversary celebrations. And they also did announce that the Game Gear Micro is currently only available for pre-order in Japan. It will launch on October 6th. So that's going to be, well, if people want to talk about a micro system, a micro-sized system, I don't know how many people would play micro systems.
A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury.
Oh, nice. So what do you think of the remastered? Like I said, I've only played 1 or 2 Saints Row games, which I pretty much purchased in the past, but I can't remember. But it's actually been quite some time. But yeah, the Game Gear Micro is going to be for pre-order in Japan. It'll be coming out on October 6th. At the time of writing, there hasn't been any news of the Western release for the device. The console has a 1-inch screen and will arrive in 4 schemes, each of a different set of 4 games pre-ordered with the full list. But the games that are going to be in there is, I don't know much about it, but apparently the device will offer a headphone jack, a USB, and 2 AAA batteries for the power, which that'll be quite cool. Sega is currently offering a promotion where if you buy all variety or variants of the Game Gear Micro, you'll receive a big window accessory that magnifies the screen while you play. So it's going to be on the end. So, if you go with one of the 4 colors, here's what you guys will get in the chat, if you guys can recall. The micro console will not be out until October 6th. Once I got it right. Yeah, October 6th. It's going to be available in Japan. But I don't know when it's going to be coming out for the United States, but it would be very useful. But if you guys go with black, you guys will get Puyo 2, Sonic the Hedgehog, Outrun, and Royal Stone. Never played the other 3, but I know Sonic very well. If you go with blue, you guys will get Sonic and Tails, Gunstar Heroes, Sylvan Tail, and Baku Animal. There's also yellow. As far as yellow goes, guys, you get the first 3 Shining Force games, and the Rooks. And if you go with red, you're not looking that much of a good variety. You're looking at Revelations, the Demon Slayer.
23% from the field. That's not gonna get it done. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside.
The way is pretty much natural to look at.
And it's Dang in at the 3 spot.
I mean, I've never played a micro device. The only device I can remember when it comes to a micro is Kobe. Got a 2-point shot, nice. That'd be Magnamy, Tensai Garden, DZ Shinobi, and Columns. Never played Columns. I pretty much never will. So that's what we're looking at. Now with that micro console, guys, I would think a couple of colors would sound interesting. I would think red. I'm pretty sure red would make sense. The first color would make sense. The other, the last color does not reach that much. Okay, green, that's out of bounds. Only 6 Lakers will have the ball. But guys, what are your thoughts on that? I'll be going, mate. I need to get some shopping. Okay, buddy, are you gonna be back tonight? For, Borderlands 3, or what are you gonna be doing? Clarkson. Not a 3-point shot from him. Right now it's a 25-point lead, a 3 and 4 heat right now. Nice dunk. But take care, buddy. You're welcome back at any time. But thank you for stopping by on the Iamacreator group. I always appreciate everybody that comes in the chat. Always. Young. Got it. 2-point shot. Shout out to Apex Hound, how you doing? But for another Switch game, I really don't know yet. My mind is actually not made up yet. My mind has not been set for it, but thank you, Bad Boy, for coming in. But stay safe out there, buddy. But I don't know, but yeah, guys, it's gonna be up for pre-order on the shooting foul against Dwayne Wade. Kobe Bryant of the 0-6 Lakers will come right in for the free throw line. So yeah, if you guys are looking to get a good opportunity, I would go with a couple colors instead of 4. But we don't know, I mean, the price does say with the yen, but I don't know when. They didn't say when they're coming out towards the US, but I think it might be for only Japan for now. That'll be my guess. It's called the Game Gear Micro Console. Coming on October 6th, Japan is taking pre-orders. But I, for one, am not buying that crap, so.
And with Kobe, who's just so skilled, that critique.
But yeah, we don't know when that's going to be coming to the United States. Probably, maybe not. We also have some Mission Impossible news about the filming. We're going to get to that in a second. 6 above, right now it's 48-23 by 25 of the 3 and 4 heat. Okay, according to Adele Anchors, Simon Pegg has set out an update on how the 7th Mission Impossible movie, guys, team is aiming to get back into production by September of this year. After several months of filming was halted due to coronavirus, which is nicknamed COVID-19 and all that said. According to Variety, Pegg, who plays tech expert Benji Dunn in the franchise, confirmed that a September restart, guys, is currently the plan for the Christopher McQuarrie directed movie. That will begin with the outdoor stuff that he pretty much explained. That feels fairly doable, and obviously there would be precautions put in place. I don't know what the precautions would be, but it's whatever it could extend. Pegg also noted that the large-scale suit will likely present some challenges along the way, as he suggested the fact that logistics would need to be figured out for shooting certain scenes, especially when the action moves indoors. He has also remarked that the fight scenes will need to be shot 5 feet apart. Okay, 5 feet apart, okay. Quite a little bit unfortunate, but okay. We'll get to more in just a second. Right now it's a 27-point lead. Fans at 3 and 4 heat. 0-6 Lakers ready to get some shooting going. They're hoping to. Hibbert trying to get on top of the key. Back to Hibbert. Gets it to Nick Young. Young with a balance. No, and almost had a dunk. Kobe, he gets a rebound for a 2-point shot himself. Nick Young was looking to get a 2-point shot, but for the 0-6 Lakers, Kobe's really got some decent opportunity right there. Shooting foul. 2-point shot, though, for the 3 and 4 heat. People that are involved in any close proximity stuff would have to be determined if they're safe to do that. He went on to state, and I quote, "I don't know what the testing situation is, how that works, and whether they'll be able to be tested regularly." First assistant director, guys, Tommy Gromley, and 3-1 play. Right now it's a 53-25, 28-point lead right now for the 3 and 4 heat. I'll read the 10 just a second here. 0-6 Lakers really need to respond right now. The way it's been going. Hibbert's trying to get a little decency. Shooting foul against Chris Boss. Chance for a 3-1 play for the 0-6 Lakers of the series. Shooting and for the. But yeah, he further addressed the complexities of shooting the film's stunt scenes and crowd scenes in a desperate interview. Hold up a minute, guys. Right now it's 53-28 in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat. 5:52 to go in the third quarter.
Now here's Dang. He has
0-6 Lakers trying to keep it behind it. Low Dang on top of the key.
They get it again.
Whiteside.
And so he draws
Swing foul against Stone Clarkson for second team foul for 0-6 Lakers. In a separate interview with BBC Radio 4's Today Show, though he also recently displayed confidence in production that it'll be picking up in the month of September and running the right way to April, May next year. So apparently, yeah, so yeah, Mission Impossible 7 will be coming out next year on July 23rd. But as far as the other thing goes, what's going to be the third one? Actually, the 8th one, excuse me. It's pushed back to November 4th, of 2022. The way it's going to be going. So, you guys let me know about Mission Impossible.
He doesn't get the second one.
So he's running with the rebound. It might be an opportunity for the 0-6 Lakers to get some defined opportunities. Young on top of the keys at 2 points. Kobe trying to get there. Kobe, 2 points shot himself. He's got it. Kobe's at 10 points right now. So I, for one, you know, it'll be interesting to see what kind of precautions that people are going to be going for, since they're going to be beginning shooting back for Mission Impossible 7 this year. So it all depends what kind of interesting stuff that they're going to be doing. It all depends. Randall trying to get much of the help. Robert Scare trying to get there. Got it. 2 point shot. Don't blame him there. Don't blame him there. 4:42 to go in the third quarter. 0-6 Lakers trying to hang in there. And it's blocked out of bounds. Still 3 and 4 Heat ball. 4:34 to go in the third quarter, excuse me. So that's Mission Impossible news, according to Adele Anchors. But yeah, with the microsystems that are coming out in Japan, I'm not interested. My main target's still the PS5, so that is for sure. So we'll see if there's anything else for anything to comply a little bit, but we'll see. 2 point shot, he's got it. 0-6 Lakers timeout. We guys consider yourself news. We're going to be getting some more tonight, once we get into tonight, so I can't complain. But yeah, Mission Impossible 7 is going to be going back to filming, back to the film shoot on September of this year, so depending if this virus is going to be participating or less than that, we'll see. We go with anything public or not really a whole lot, but it all depends. As far as the micro console goes, the people in Japan can jump right into it. I, for one, am not going to buy it. If it comes to the United States, I probably will not. It's just that there's only a couple of, you see guys, there's only a couple games that I recognize, and that'd be Sonic Force, and also a client with the very first Sonic the Hedgehog, and that would be Sonic and Tails. And with a couple of those Sonic games, guys, same with Sonic Force, they've been to the, they were recently in the Nintendo systems. Which I don't think the micro Game Gear console is not that much comparing. Not much comparing to anything better than the current consoles that we have today. The one side, he's got it. Right now it's a 26-point lead. 3:47 to go in the third quarter in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat. 0-6 Lakers not looking to blink. Gonna stay in the balance, stay in the groove. Scare. Doesn't give much of the loyalty.
There's the screen.
Williams.
Shot clock at 5.
Back to Williams. Looking for a three-point shot of his own. He does not. Rebound by Amari Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire, former Phoenix Sun player. I don't know if he played for the Lakers. 2-point shot is good enough. 28-point lead. From the 3 and 4 Heat. 3:03 to go in the third quarter. On 6 Lakers really need to get something going right now, since I for one am going to be getting The Last of Us 2 in a couple weeks. So that's going to be really still in the greatest self for sure. Williams, scale. Sending foul against Gerald Green. 3 and 4 Heat. So we'll see what happens. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, my point has not really come into chat this week. I thought it'll come in. Come on in. Well, it's nice that one of the newest moderators that I assigned last night to come in chat was good. It was very good last night. But BL3 will be tonight to see if we can maybe happen again. See if we can do it again. But I highly don't know if it will or not. We'll see. It all depends. Makes the first one. Roberts goes on the free throw line for the 0-6 Lakers. We're going to get the 0-6 Lakers back to what they're doing. Trying to stay in the groove. Well, that's a lot of money to donate. When it comes to super chat, I still do super chats. PayPal, no. Thanks to both. Right now, 60 to 34. Compared to the 3 and 4 Heat. That'd be a 26-point lead. 2:35 to go in the third quarter. 2-point shot, no. Rebound by Brown. The other Brown, we're going to get another opportunity. 1-6 Lakers, we're going to stay around where they are. Any way around going that much aboard. They're hoping for it. Brown. 3-point shot, no. Rebound by Gerald Green. Brown has only had 1 rebound today. Whiteside, he's got it. 2-point shot himself. Well, let me rephrase that. With 1:55 to go in the third quarter, he gets a 2-point shot of his own. Brown. It's a clean Brown or something. But either way, there's 2 Browns on the team, so. Still, it's stolen by Gerald Green. Tragic. And a 2-point shot after the steal. Oh, wow. Now it's a 30-point lead for the 3 and 4 Heat. Oh, my goodness. Brown trying to get a little help and distance. Williams. Robert Scare, maybe? No. Rebound by Amari Stoudemire. Somebody with a came with a stealing chance. Unsportsmanlike conduct, that's a technical foul. Scare's only at 4 points. William Regal and the other. Day by Daylight never played it. But I know there's a lot of people who play it, but if you want to try to speculate that for sure, guys. A lot of people join the entertainment of Dying Light. And well, it's the second Dying Light that's coming out next year for the PS5, so that'll be something for a lot of people to dig in as well. I, for one, am not going to be buying the second one. 2-point shot, nope. Rebound by Tyreek Black. Brown doesn't get a lot of help. Williams trying to get a little decency. Lewis Williams only had 1 rebound, 1 assist right at this point.
Right side, Williams.
Brown. Williams tried to get it going again. No. Rebound by Mari Steiermeyer again. For 3 and 4 heat. Rebound by Tyreek Black again. Brown tried to keep it cool with 3 and 4 Lakers. They really need to get some serious buckets right now. Brown. Rebound by Tyreek Black. Got it. 2-point shot. That's good enough. He's at 3 rebounds, 1 assist, guys. There you go. There you go. 3-point shot. No. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, guys. It has not been really... Not that big of a concern so far. The way it's been totally surrounding. After 3 quarters, 3 and 4 Heat, 65. 0 and 6 Lakers, 36. It's a 29-point lead in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat right now, going into the fourth quarter. 0 and 6 Lakers got close last time, but they're looking not to escape this one. To have no a bad amount of trouble going in for sure. But we'll see what it ends up this morning. See if it's going to combine a little bit or do whatever. If you guys have a touchscreen on your phone, a computer, or a tablet, you can do so to follow me on Twitter. And a 2-point shot by the 3 and 4 Heat. That would be Chris Anderson. The website is www.iamacreator.com/IamACreator. If you guys want to have your questions answered, let me know. That way we can see what we can expand with. Stolen by Winslow. And here come the 3 and 4 Heat. We're going to continue the dominance. They do. 2-point shot. 33-point lead. 8:16 to go in the fourth quarter. 0-6 Lakers really need to get some shooting right about now. Guys can feel free to sign up at any time if you'd like. Black. Stolen by Chris Anderson. Wow. Stoudemire. 2-point shot. Nice pickup. 35-point lead. 3 and 4 Heat not letting this slip by right now. 7:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Kelly. Kelly doesn't get there. Black. 2-point shot. He found a little movement himself. With 7:32 to go in the fourth quarter. Tyreek Black is only at 3 assists, 1 rebound, 4 points at this point in the chat. Thomas. Winslow does have a couple of good steals for good opportunity by the 3 and 4 Heat. 7:13. Rebound by Larry Nance. He's a rookie. Kobe. And no, that rebound by Godonis Haslam. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter right now. Yeah, I really don't know, or if I don't think my love's going to be in the chat this morning. Rebound by Brown. 3 and 4 Lakers really need to get some decency and some good help. Brown. Gives it to Ryan Kelly, does not. Pick up the pocket.
Brown outside. Pass to
Nance.
Outside, Kobe takes a three.
Kobe's trying to gain some balance. No. Larry Nance of a shot. No. Not a lot of shooting for the 3 and 4 0-6 Lakers so far. They've been really having the work cut out for them again. The way that things have been going since earlier this week. Kobe does have 2 assists, 1 rebound, 10 points out of the book, out of the big paint. Back to Brown. Kobe trying to get there. Sending foul against Johnson. Johnson with the foul for the 3 and 4 Heat. Up for on the middle of the plate.
tough situation, not only for teams, but the league to try to figure out.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to be in this morning. So that way we can try to stretch it in. But her and I will be on the call tonight at 10, so that way she doesn't have to miss any of her shows from any channel of any kind. 5:53 to go in the fourth quarter. 0-6 Lakers need to continue their points and summon wisely a little bit. Takes the second one though, scored 73-39. Failed to 3 and 4 Heat. 0-6 Lakers really need to keep on keeping the pressure. Winslow gives Adonis Haslem back to Winslow. On the middle of the plate, get rebound by Ryan Kelly. Black with a slow distance. Brown trying to keep it alive. Kobe. And no. Johnson with the rebound. 5:18 to go in the fourth quarter, guys. Only a 34-point lead. Oh, wow. Stolen by Black. Kobe. And a nice 2-point shot. There you go. Good way to rub it in and start paling back in a little bit. Johnson gives it to Winslow. Good 3-point shot out of the gate. Justice Winslow is at 11 points right now. Scored 76-41 by 35 right now. 0-6 Lakers trying to get something going together. Kelly. And that's out of bounds. The 0-6 Lakers team stay in the grass. Trying to keep in the grass. Clarkson does come back. I do think it does come back so far. With the rebound, Nance, Larry Nance. Shooting foul against Chris Anderson. Larry Nance will go up to the free throw line for the 0-6 Lakers. Let's see what kind of fitting it goes into. See what it belongs to, or see what it goes to go. Needs to go to. Right, Nance makes the first one. That's better. That's better. With 4:29 to go in the fourth quarter. But at least the 0-6 Lakers are trying to keep the point advantage quite a bit. Even though the 0-6 Lakers are trying to not to escape or not trying to be less awkward or anything. They're just trying to do everything they can do. Right now, 76-43 by 33 points in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat. Thomas, stolen by Brown. Robert Scare. Brown gets an opportunity there. Brown does not know what to do with the ball in shape. Scare. Gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson. Not quite. Not 100% observing. Rebound by Mario Thomas. Thomas. Not that bad of a steal for the 0-6 Lakers either of the season. In the series. Johnson trying to get rid of it. Stolen by Larry Nance. Brown. He doesn't want to try to slip anything by him. For the 0-6 Lakers. He doesn't want to try to slip anything. Nance. Doesn't get a dance himself. Rebound by Thomas, 3:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Dang. And that's out of bounds. 0-6 Lakers to get the ball back. They do get the smart ball back the way they get it. 0-6 Lakers get back Tyreek Black and Brown. 3:14 to go in the fourth quarter. At least the 0-6 Lakers can get a little bit smaller margins. That's what they could do. Gets it to Brown. Not much on Brown. Jay Brown.
Johnson against Brown. Just 5 to shoot.
Looking to get rid of it. Clarkson. 2-point shot, it goes in. 0-6 Lakers may be out of it, but they are trying to get some good shots, though, on the paint. 0-6 Lakers trying to get a steal. McRoberts. Nice shot by Josh McRoberts. 3-point shot. It's back up to a 34-point lead in favor of the 3 and 4 Heat. The way the good things have been going for their favor. Brown doesn't find out much of a heap. Brown. Number CC Clarkson got it. 2-point shot. He's at 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and that might be all she wrote for the 0-6 Lakers. And they played a little bit of half and half offense and defense so far in the series. Minute 53 to go in the fourth quarter. Brown, sort of a main focus. Get a little on top of the key. Clarkson. Not much to build either. Brown. Nope. Rebound by Josh McRoberts. Stolen by Roberts. Scare. Good rebound out of that. Scare. Nope. Back to Brown. The other Brown. Like I said, either way, guys, there's 2 Browns on 0-6 Lakers team. There's the one that starts with an A, and the other one starts with a J. Something like that. Thomas. Minute to go in the fourth quarter. Just running run-up time a little bit. And the 2-point shot, perfect. Not that bad of an ultimatum. 55 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 0-6 Lakers don't have that much to sue for. Nope, not really. Not really, guys. Brown. The other Brown, we're gonna get something. He's got it. 3-point shot. Brown's at 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And an easy 2-point shot by the 3 and 4 Heat. I know it's 85 to 50. Even though a basketball team, a baseball team, hockey, or football team, if there's a lot of points that's been trailing, it's anything with your hardest. Scare gives it to Brown. Nope. That might be it for the 0-6 Lakers. Nothing much they can do.
I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And the Lakers go down to 0-7. 0-7, guys. As the Heat go up to 4-4. Final score, 85 to 50. We're gonna keep All-Star as extra as we can, depending on the 0-7 Lakers trying to benefit this season. So that way we can try to get every opportunity that's there. So we'll be, it's all good. Hashtag Webb Jordan, and that would be Dwayne Wade. Yep, Dwayne Wade had for the 4 and 4 Heat at 19 points, 1 rebound, 3 couple of different things out of the book. But the Lakers are now 0-7. Wow. Probably what the other stuff wouldn't be at this point. As the Heat go up to 4-4. So sad, there wasn't that much steals for the 0-7 Lakers this morning. We guys won't have BL3 tonight, as we got a little more lucky last night. I mean, plenty of stuff last night. Okay. So the Lakers are now 0-7 the season. Simulate that. As far as the other teams go, we have the Cavs winning by 41. Win by 41, going up to 6-2 over the Jazz, down to 1-6 in Cleveland, Ohio. Final score 119-78. Kyrie Irving had 26 points, 4 rebounds. Smith had 20. Kevin Love had 19. LeBron James only had 8 with Twist and Thompson for the 6-2 Cavs. The Thunder going up to 4-4 by 21. Or the Wizards down to 3-4. Wizards in Washington 101-80 by 21. Final. The Raptors going up to 4-4 even in Toronto. Over the Knicks down to 3-5. 109-88 by 21 points. The final in Toronto. The Celtics stretch up to 4-2. Over the Bucks down to 3-5 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 78-66 by 12 points as well. The Hornets stay within the grasp up to 6-1. Winning by 67-64 over the T-Wolves down to 4-3 of the season in Minnesota. And the Mavericks going up to 4-3 over the Pelicans down to 4-3 as well in New Orleans, 95-89. The final by 6 points, guys. So the 0-7, the Lakers are now 0-7. They will be taking on the 1-7 Magic in Orlando. I don't know how mistake that's going to be. As far as the other ones go, we have the 6-1 Hornets hosting the 3-5 Knicks in Charlotte with Marcus Gilchrist, Al Jefferson, and Kemba Walker. 4-4 Raptors travel to the 1-6 Sixers in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Go Steelers, black and yellow, guys. Rowan, Okafor, and Isaiah Canaan. 4-2 Celtics hosting the 7-1 Red Hot Pacers in Boston. As we speak, Paul George and the 2 Hills. That'll be great. 4-2 Pelicans taking on 7-2 Hawks in Atlanta this season. This is Al Horford, Paul Millsap, Jeff Teague also on that. 4-3 Mavericks hosting 3-4 Clippers in a good matchup in Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, Deron Williams on the favor side. 4-3 Nets taking on the 6-1 Rockets in Houston. If you look at the dominant players for the 6-1 Rockets in Houston, Texas, accompanied by a couple different locations, James Harden and Dwight Howard. 4-4 Grizzlies host the 6-2 Golden State Warriors in Memphis. Stephen Curry, Andrew Bogut, and Draymond Green. 3-5 Bucks taking on 3-4 Nuggets in Denver, Colorado. Dylan Dorito Gallinari, Kenneth Fareed, and Eddie Murtier. 3-5 Kings hosting the 4-3 Pistons and Andre Drummond and Brandon Jennings. That should be great. And the 3-4 Spurs taking on the 4-4 Blazers and Portland, Oregon. Damian Lillard and Noah Van Leer. But alrighty, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this morning. If you guys love what you see, want to catch more NBA 2K16 until I pick up The Last of Us 2 on the 19th this month, guys, be sure to hit that red support button for any raid or something. You guys can smash the like button normally, tweet it out, share, comment, add them to a playlist. The more we bring in, the more we grow, expand with no unbeatens. If there's also anybody in the chat, guys, anyone in the chat of the Iamacreator community, and also the group, that has a Facebook and a Twitter, you guys can do so. Follow me on Twitter. The Iamacreator group equals Payitforward and be rewarded, and never ask for support back. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos, share the videos, tweet them out, guys, and as good as we can. And we're all good to go. Guys want to vote for the idol? You guys will have that chance tonight. I don't think I'm going to be live this afternoon. I could try, but no promises to the weary. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to wrap things up this morning. Tonight, Borderlands 3. Then I'm off at 4 tomorrow. So you guys will have Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're gonna be jumping into a couple of remaining side quests and Aerith's locations with her and Cloud. So we'll see how deep we can get to. But alright guys, I'm gonna wrap things up. I wanna say thank you Bad Boy for stopping by. Keep coming in here, buddy. For stopping by, and thank you guys for watching, being entertained. I hope everybody's enjoyed. Have a good morning, get some good breakfast and a couple good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed being seen and entertained any type of the day. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys tonight for Borderlands 3. Be careful. Have a good morning, guys. Be careful.